Hello everyone, welcome back to Sawyer Studios, and I'm doing the 3-word game for the Summer Star Wars LEGO lineup of 2022. That was a word twister, it really shouldn't have been, but anyway, this is how the 3-word game works. Every single set that's coming out, I'm going to give 3 words to it that have to describe it, and it forces me to be very succinct and direct with it because it's 3 words, and I explain why I've given those 3 words to it so you know pretty quickly what I think about the set in 3 words, hence 3-word game. So that is that. It is also my 24th birthday today, and I feel really old, but we're not going to talk about that because I feel old. So we're going to move on, and we're going to get right into Sawyer Studios 2022 LEGO Star Wars lineup 3-word game. The Advent Calendar, and this one is Nothing to See 3PO. The minifigs, the special minifigs in the Advent Calendar, the Christmas themed ones, is C3PO and R2D2, which could be cool. I'm sure R2D2 will get the reindeer antlers, and C3PO will be Santa Claus, and it's raining outside, and I apologize, but I mean, it's an advent calendar, and I'm sure the mini builds will be interesting, but I mean, I never get the advent calendars just because I don't really see a purpose of getting the advent calendars. There's nothing to see 3PO. So, there you go. The next set is set number 75326, and this is Boba Fett's Throne Room, and It's About Time. 10 years. 10 years, man. 10 years of no Jabba's palace ever since that debacle, and finally after that we're getting technically Jabba's palace, but it's Boba's now, and it was Bib Fortuna's, whatever. But we're finally getting another one, and it's about stinking time, which is why I feel like we've waited so long for this set. So it does look really cool. I don't know if I'm gonna get it for the price point that it is. $99.99 US dollars is pretty expensive, but hey, it does have really cool minifigs. So if you're liking the Book of Boba Fett, you should probably get it. I'm surprised it doesn't have like a Bacta tank room. I was kind of expecting that, but it is what it is. So move on to the next one, which is set number 75324, the Dark Trooper Attack. Nice looking hallway. Lukin hallway. This is the first Star Wars hallway that LEGO's made, I'm pretty sure. I'm almost 100% sure this is the first Star Wars hallway. I'm trying to think of interiors. If anything, this is literally just a hallway with 3 Dark Troopers and Luke Skywalker, which, if you want to collect Dark Troopers, that's great. Make a little army. That's really cool. But the hallway is pretty cool too, and it actually looks pretty darn nice. So I can see some people either using this straight up in a mock or using the idea of it in a mock. I'm probably going to get one just to see how it is, but I honestly don't. I like my hallway designs better. Anyway, LEGO has to use stickers. I don't have to use stickers, so there we go. Anyway, it is a nice looking hallway, and I suggest that, if you want a nice display set, get it. It has some cool play features and an elevator. It's pretty alright, yeah. So, next is set number 75325, Mandalorian N1 Starfighter. Most Nabootiful sets. Man, this Naboo Starfighter, this doesn't just bring back memories. It's not just nostalgic, but it looks so good. Just remade, remodeled in that gray. It looks pristine. I cannot wait to get this. And I know it's come with another Mandalorian and Baby Yoda. LEGO's sort of doing what they did in the Clone Wars, where every set came with a R2D2, Anakin, and Ahsoka. Or at least it felt like it. At least Anakin and Ahsoka came in almost every set. This is sort of what they're doing for Mandalorian. Baby Yoda and the Mandalorian come in every single set, which makes sense because the show is about that. And it's technically Book of Boba Fett now, but I mean, come on, Mandalorian and Baby Yoda still a big part of that big characters. So yeah, I don't mind having a crap ton of Mandalorians and Baby Yoda. I'm not getting it for the minifigs anyway. I'm getting it for the set. And if you haven't got the Mandalorian or Baby Yoda yet, then there you go. I think it's fine. I do think this is just such a nice ship. It's so good looking, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. I think what's the price point? Gonna be $50. 50, I think it's $50, 50 or 60, something like that. Pretty sure it's $50. That's not bad for that set, so I can't wait to get it. Set number 75323 is CAD Banes Justifier, and this is brand new ship. It's not every day that we get a completely new ship from LEGO. We do get a lot of repeats, X-Wings, Y-Wings, Slave One, or I guess technically Boba Fett Starship now. It's not every day that we get a brand new, never before seen ship or vehicle from LEGO. And I think it's always notable when we do. And this is a ship that we're getting that we've never gotten before. It's CAD Banes Justifier that we saw in the Bad Batch, which I just like to say, for the record, called it. I think this is going to be a really cool set. $160, I think it was, or something around the lines of that. That's a lot of money. So it's probably got a really nice interior, or it's going to be super overpriced, which actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I could totally see LEGO making it like 1,200 pieces, charging $160 just solely because there's pretty good minifigs in it. Not exactly going to be a big fan of that, but I think now that I'm thinking about it, it probably is going to be a lower piece count and just overpriced because, hey, it's CAD Bane. People are going to get it. So there we go. Brand new ship. Pretty cool. Can't wait to see what LEGO has there. Set number 75332, the 4+ ATST. I don't care. Set number 75333, ObiWan Starfighter. $30 Kaminoan minifigure. I guess that's technically 4 words. I put $sign in the 30 as one. I know so many people who, when they heard ObiWan Starfighter, were not planning on getting the set. And then they heard it's coming with a Kaminoan. They're like, oh, well, I have to get it now. So it's really just, you're paying $30 for a minifig. You're paying $30 for a minifig. And you're getting, on the side, yes, an Obi-Wan, and probably maybe Jango, or maybe his droid. Well, probably, yeah, it has to be. It has to come with this astromech. And the Starfighter. So, you know what? Sure, you get that stuff. We all know, and you know, that you're just getting it for the Kaminoan minifigure. Like, don't even try to kid yourself. We all know that's why that's happening. Moving on, set number 75335, the buildable BD1 Mantis up next. So, Fallen Order. First Fallen Order set, and does that mean maybe we might get the Mantis? We might get that cool ship? Because that's an iconic ship from Fallen Order. We still have a couple sets that we don't know what the heck they are coming out this year, and some of them have a nice price tag of $70, $40, and $60. So, who knows? Maybe it's a downsized Mantis. I don't think so, but hey, I mean, might as well be skeptical. Set number 75336, the AT Walker. Hopefully it's bigger. The last one, it's not that I didn't like the last one. The 2013 AT Walker was nice, except it only had an interior in the back, and in the front it had like a little place for some missiles and storage area. Since there are going to be more pieces, I know it's come with the Dwarf Spider Droid, but there are going to be more pieces. It is going to be, I think, technically more expensive. Almost 100% sure that this one's going to be more expensive than the last one. I'm hoping it's bigger. I'm hoping LEGO doesn't pull, like, let's just make the same model, make a couple tweaks here and there, and that's it. I want this to be a completely new and improved AT Walker. I want it to be bigger. I want it to be better. I want it to be everything good. It's not going to be... not gonna be my custom-made minifig scale AT Walker, but LEGO, one day you should try to make a UCS AT Walker. You already made a UCS gunship. You might as well go with the AT Walker next, because that would be freaking sick. Actually, the more I'm thinking about that, the more I want one. So Lego should do that. Set number 75337 is the Bad Batch set. We don't know what it is, so the 3-word game here is Imperial Juggernaut, please. I really want that scene. I really want that. I want Hauser. I want Twi'leks. That would just be such a good set. Just an Imperial Juggernaut would be so flipping cool. The last Juggernaut we got was a Clone Wars one, and it was downsized and it wasn't good. And then the one before that was really good. And the one before that, actually, I really liked as well. The OG one, which I no longer have. Yeah, I sold that one. I kept the Clone Wars one, except I took it completely apart. So I have all the pieces for it. It's just not put together. But I do have the Clone Wars one that came with CAD Bane and Ayla Secura. The newer one is downsized. I didn't want to get it because I don't like it when Lego does that. So I'm hoping that we get a really good size Imperial Juggernaut. And this set is priced at $140. So I could totally see a really nice big Juggernaut set for $140. You know, it would come with a couple of speeder bikes. It would come with a Juggernaut. It would just be so good. So, hoping, fingers crossed. Last one, set number 75341 is the UCS Land Speeder. What a waste. I don't know if anyone... I mean, if you are looking forward to the UCS Land Speeder, please comment why down below. Because it's just Lego's made so many Land Speeders. I don't know why we need a UCS one. It doesn't look good enough to display as a UCS. I don't want it bigger. I want it to be gone. So that's that. Anyway, that's the 3-word game for 2022 Lego Star Wars summer / May / spring lineup. So thank you for watching. And if anything, comment happy birthday to me. That sounded rude. You don't have to. But I mean, if you don't know what to comment, you should comment at least something on this video to get it some more traffic. And happy birthday is a great comment. So there we go. First person to, I guess, I was going to say first person to guess my birthday. I'll pin your comment, but you all know my birthday because it's today. The first person to guess my sister's birthday. Yeah, sure. I'll pin your comment. There we go. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the Discord server. Thank you for 1,000 subs, by the way, everyone.